isn't it?
Lots of people watching.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Love It House TV. Okay, so this time we're going to be creating some beautiful dandelion jelly from this lovely golden nectar of spring and summer. So what we need to do, we need the head. We don't need the stem. We just leave that out. We just need the head with all the flowers and petals. So the next step is to get picking. Okay, so we've gathered a load of dandelion heads, and now we're just going to take them back down to Love It House and boil up our dandelion jelly. Okay, so back at Love It House, we've got our dandelions nice and cleaned. We've got them from the scout hut. It's a nice clean area and it's not been sprayed and there's been no pets on, so I'm really fortunate. But just make sure you give them a good rinse before you use them. So what you need 3 cups of the dandelions. Okay, we're going to put them in, and that's with 3 parts of the water as well. So 3 cups of water. Just use equal and equal. It doesn't have to be 3 cups. Okay, and what we want to do, nice hot pan, get it boiling. Okay. Get the water in. Equal water to equal dandelions. Make sure the grass is out. You don't need any more of that. Adds to the flavour though. So we also need 1 lemon. Just quarter it. Okay. Just nice and rough, it doesn't matter, it's just going in to add the flavour, bit of zest in there, okay? We also call for vanilla, okay, it doesn't matter which type, just want to give it some flavour, if I can open it. So we get the vanilla in. Expensive commodity these days, more expensive than silver. Unbelievable, I know, but I can tell why it's my favourite flavour. So you just want a tablespoon of that. And then you've got cinnamon sticks. If you've only got the powder, that's absolutely fine. Just pop that in as well. A teaspoon of cinnamon will be enough. A couple of cinnamon sticks, absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to let that boil up. We're going to turn it up there, get it boiling up. Once it's boiled, just let it simmer then for 30 minutes. Then turn off the heat, cover it, and let it sit in that liquid in the pan. You want to let it sit for 6 hours or overnight, and then come back to it the next day. So let's see how this gets on. Okay, so that's all boiled up, simmered now for 30 minutes. We've turned the heat off, and what we just need to do now is just cover it and let it sit for 6 hours, just to let it steep. You can do that overnight and just get up in the morning and carry on the next process. And now what we've got here, just sitting, you can smell it. It already smells like honey. It's fantastic. Now I've used a lot of the green buds and the leaves on there as well. They make it a bit sour. They could also turn my end product, the end honey, quite green. If you want it more of a golden and more sweet, you just need to use the yellow petals. That's a lot more time consuming, and it depends what you like. I quite like my honey with a bit of a sour taste to it, so I left them on, and I'm really looking forward to trying it because that smell right now, oh, it's delicious. Get me the toast. So our dandelions have been sitting now for over 6 hours, and the juice is all coming out. So what we want to do, we want to pass it through this cloth now and get as much of that juice out as possible, because that's the honey and that's what we're after. So we're going to start passing it through and get as much juice out as physically possible. So get a nice muslin cloth, or as I've got here, a tea towel, nice and clean. Obviously get everything out of the pan, nice and empty, and then all we need to do is give it a good squeeze. Wrap it all together, get the corners together. You can already see getting some juice out of there already, and then we're just going to squeeze. That's all the juice I can possibly get out of that. So we've got it all in the bowl. We've got 4 cups of sugar into the pan with the rest of the juice. In it goes, and that's just going to go on the heat now for 2 to 3 hours, just as a gentle simmer. Make sure you're stirring it every 20 minutes or so, just to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. Now as you can see, all the sugar dissolved in, and we're just giving it a mix around as it gently heats away. And we're getting that nice golden colour up here. Beautiful. While the honey is simmering, you can take your jars, give them a good clean drop of water in, put them in the oven to heat up, and that sterilises them nicely. Empty the liquid out and they're ready to pour in. Jars are nice and hot now, the honey is finished, so it is time for the honey to meet the pot. And look at that golden colour going in. Oh my goodness. It is absolutely delicious. Look at that golden colour, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm in heaven. Thanks for watching us making the dandelion honey. We've had a great time showing you how to do it, and I hope you give it a good go at home. It is absolutely delicious. I can't wait to get some on my toast just now. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook and also on YouTube, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next Love at House TV. Take care.